Everyone, welcome back to my channel. I created this little drink right here. I have recently fallen in love with the iced white chocolate mocha from Starbucks, and my friend is like, yeah, put vanilla sweet cream foam on top, and I was like, and it's so good, so I'm like, well, I can make that. And I gave it the old college try. There is improvement to be made, but I'm hopeful. The plan for today, read. First and foremost, I'm probably gonna go start putting together the last week vlog in a few minutes. I'm gonna continue doing coffee things. I have a giant, well, I say jar, it's a flower vase. It's the largest thing I could come up with on short notice. I have a giant flower vase on my kitchen counter that is currently brewing cold brew, which should be done shortly-ish. I think it's about 9:30 in the morning, and I've got 2 more hours until that's ready. And then I get to screw around with cold brew, which I'm very excited about. So I'm gonna just carry on with my day, and I will take you with me. So thank you for tuning in, and let's see what's next. Yeah, actually, this is really good. Hello, welcome back. I just finished editing the vlog for last week, and I've got that posted, and that's up and done. This is nothing if not a great learning experience. I have been reading. I read, I'm almost done the second story in The Memory Librarian, and I sort of realized in my last vlog that I wasn't like hyping this book up as much as I was kind of shitting on the other one. It's just so good. Like, I haven't, this is obviously Janelle Monáe's debut novel, so we haven't really seen her fiction writing before, I think, in such a format in any case, and it's just, wow. Like, I hope that she keeps going with this kind of stuff, because I would love to keep reading her work like this. It's just absolutely incredible. This Is Us continues to haunt me. I just finished chapter 11, for whatever context that gives you. I think we're about to hit ahead with the whole history atlas storyline. It was already quite a heavy chapter. Kind of wasn't prepared for that. And I kind of want to amend my earlier thoughts about this book. So, like, in the last vlog, I was kind of harping on this quite a bit, and I mean, it's not, but I think it's a really important idea that she's trying to get across here. I don't think the whole book is poorly written. I think she actually has a really good grasp of how to write a teenage voice. So these diary entries that she's done, where the main character, Lily, is 15, I think that those diary entries are actually spot on. Like, with the voice, I truly think that they're very in character, and they're very impactful because of that. The present time, where Lily is allegedly 23, although some of the math isn't lining up, and I'm not going to talk about that, she's allegedly 23. Like, it's just not as good. Like, it still feels very juvenile, still feels very 15, and yet we're getting, like, kind of hot and heavy with this doctor dude, and I'm like, also, he's a fucking creep. Which ultimately I think is the point, right? Like, the book is obviously trying to go and talk about the theme of sort of, like, circular trauma and breaking those cycles. That's sort of like what it says on the tin, it ends with us. That's breaking cycles, you know, ending that kind of generational trauma that comes along with spousal abuse, family abuse. Like, it's rough. And I can see the importance of this in the book, and the importance of that in the greater context of how we view relationships these days. It's just that, like, it's being framed in a way that makes me very uncomfortable, and I'm not enjoying reading it because of that. It's like, this guy is a red flag. And now that I've read chapter 11, I think I know where this storyline might be going, and I'm not quite ready for that. I'm gonna become ready for it, obviously, as I keep going, but, like, it's gonna be very heavy. if I'm correct. Yeah, I still kind of think that the writing style that she has going on doesn't necessarily fit the gravity of the book that she's trying to write. And I think that's taking away from it a bit. But like, I also because of the subject matter of this book, I kind of like don't want to keep shitting too hard on it, because obviously we're telling a really important story here. I'm just not digging the format. So anyway, yeah, so that's it for today. I am gonna go try to film this thing, and we'll see how that goes. So cross your fingers for me, and I will talk to you a little later on. Good morning. It's Thursday. I don't remember the last time I checked in. It's probably been a couple of days. I am in the library this morning. That's not all of it, but I will do a full library tour soon. So the reason that I haven't been checking in is because I haven't been reading. And the reason that I haven't been reading is because somehow miraculously my hockey team has made it through to the second season, or to the second series. So things are getting pretty dramatic where I'm from. We have 2 hockey teams in my province, Alberta. This is the Battle of Alberta. We're going through it. So it was the first game of the second series last night, and we won. It was like landslide. I will not talk about sports for long, I promise, because that is not what you're here for. But we won 9-6. So that's why I haven't been reading, because hockey games go long, and apparently Calgary versus Edmonton hockey games go even longer. I've actually never watched one before because I don't care for the Oilers. I just assume we're going to win every time. I know the Flames usually suck, but we seem to be pulling it together this year, so I'm just going to like sit with this for a minute. So they run extra long because we just keep stopping to like fight each other. So I didn't get any reading done yesterday. I did get some reading done on Tuesday. I did another chapter or 2 of It Ends With Us. I think we're sort of like getting towards the part where it's gonna start getting super real, and I'm kind of looking forward to that, because honestly this faffing around is just really not doing it for me. And the Memory Librarian I have also made progress in. I'm like inching towards the end of the second story, and we just got... I can't tell you where I'm at without spoiling anything. About 20 pages from the end of the second story. I'm gonna put it that way. It's still great. All that aside, I need to get to work today, so I'm going to cut it off here. Just wanted to explain why this might be a short vlog. Haven't been reading too much hockey. That is it for now, and I will update you again later, hopefully after I've actually done some real reading. Good morning. It's Saturday. I have a long weekend, thankfully. However, I have kind of booked out the whole thing. I have tomorrow a barbecue with my family that I'm very much looking forward to, and on Monday, I'm going out with my bridal party for brunch, and we're going to try on the bridesmaids' dresses, and it's going to be very fun. But all of that means that I kind of have to do everything else that I wanted to do this weekend today. So it's going to be a busy one. Wedding invitations, editing a video, and I want to finish the Memory Librarian today. I've got about 100 pages left, and it is incredible, but 100 pages is a lot of pages for me, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm hoping. We're going to see how it goes. I finished the 3rd story in the book yesterday, Time Box. It was incredible. Majorly different vibe than the first 2 stories in the book. And honestly, I loved it. So, like, such a cool concept. I don't want to, like, spoil anything, but there's basically... Our main characters move into an apartment, and there is a room in this apartment that basically defies time and space. And it's kind of a thought experiment. The story itself is kind of a thought experiment about this room. And, like, honestly, just excellent. I am a couple of pages into the next story in the book, and it promises to be quite good, but I'm only a couple pages in, so we'll see where it goes. But the rest of the book has been fantastic, so I have no doubts that it is also going to be great. I'm going to take you along on my journey today. We're going to try to get all of this stuff done. It's about 10 o'clock right now. I'm going to go create coffee, and then we're going to get at it. I got a lot of stuff done yesterday. Not a lot of it was reading. I got my wedding invitations done. Almost. I just have to seal them up, but I finally figured out how I'm sealing them. Made these little gold watercolor discs. I think it's gonna be cute. I filmed 2 videos. I filmed my June bullet journal setup, and I filmed my June TBR, which I'm very excited about. We've got some good reads coming up. And I edited and queued up my Meet the Booktuber video, which has just gone live about half an hour ago, and I'm really proud of it. I think it turned out well. I tried to sit down and read and ended up passing out and taking a 3-hour nap yesterday, so that did not happen. But I don't have to be anywhere for another 4 hours, so my plan is to cut out all of the rest of these discs for the invitations, and then I am for sure, 100% for sure, going to sit down and read for a few hours. And I really do want to make an effort to finish the Memory Librarian today. However, finishing the Memory Librarian is going to happen in the next vlog, so stay tuned for that. That'll be out in a week. And yeah, I think I'm gonna close out for today. This has been a very random vlog, but like, thank you for coming along with me. It's been an interesting week. We got a lot done. And yeah, I hope you're having a good time here on my channel. I certainly am. I'm really proud of what I've been able to accomplish in the last couple of weeks, and I'm looking forward to just continuing on with that. So, as always, you can follow me on all of my social media at Ink and Fig to get sort of daily updates on the chaos of my life. And leave a like, comment, and maybe subscribe if you haven't yet already. I really appreciate it. I can't believe that there are 11 of you at time of filming. I'm honored, and I'm so thankful. I truly appreciate every single one of you, and I love you a lot. So, I will see you in the next one. Bye.